Whatever, man. Let's take it. Green room? Laundry room. Laundry room is a dead end, unfortunately. Let's take middle room on this one. It's a dead end, man. Fuck. I think it's just the day, man. That's the day right there. This is what was making me laugh. Like, there's so many Steam reviews. Sorry, I just think that you guys are cool, but like, the average gamer just isn't built for life in the current world, and that's fine. So many of the Steam reviews are positive because the game is great and very unique. But then there are some where I'm just like, I hope we never meet in real life because we're just not going to get along. Where they're like, I love everything about the game. I love the design. I love the conceit. However, after 30 hours, I have to give it a negative review because occasionally I die and it wasn't my fault. And I'm like, okay, bitch, welcome to life, dude. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You're going to give life a bad review? It's all you got, buddy. But it's deeply unsatisfying. Oh, did little baby get their feelings hurt by the video game? Did it remind them that we live in an unjust universe and we're only holding on to our carbon temporarily? Fuck off, man. 6 months, no art. Dude, while we're waiting, I was on Metacritic yesterday because I don't really use that much social media anymore. And one of the user reviews for Blueprints made me laugh so hard I had to screenshot it and send it to the content creator only Discord. Basically, RNG the game. The Blueprints is all about finding rooms and exploration. However, it is 100% luck based. I got close to the end room a few times and the game just would not give me a room that actually connected to it. This was not a fun challenge. It was incredibly discouraging and tedious. There aren't many mechanics to keep things interesting. Puzzles are simple. Bitch. Everything you just said is wrong. Puzzles are simple once you understand them. The wrongest sentence ever written online, and that's some heady competition. There aren't many mechanics to keep things interesting. Puzzles are simple once you understand them. Items are boring because there aren't enough of them for me to care. There's a story, but it seems to be completely separate from the rest of the experience, and the mystery is not relevant to the puzzles. The mystery is insanely relevant to the puzzles, buddy. What are you talking? This dude has done the dartboard 4 times, and he's like, the puzzles are too easy. What the fuck are you talking about? Just a lot of window dressing. I don't know why critics are raving about this. The game feels paper thin. Here's what I said. Game is all about finding rooms. X. It's 100% luck based. X. Almost beat it, but the game wouldn't let me. X. Because they wouldn't have even known how to open the fucking antechamber. They would get there, the door would be locked. They would give it a 3 out of 10. I got to the door and the door was locked. What the fuck? There's not many mechanics. X. Puzzles are simple. X. There's a story, but it's separate from the puzzles. X. The mystery is not relevant to the puzzles. X. That's like 7 X's, man. See me after fucking class. Ridiculous. Ridiculous the children left behind these days. You don't even understand. It's a mercy, bro. It's a mercy when they give you a dead end. Because that means you can go into the fucking garden and try to solve 700 escape room type puzzles. You finally got an excuse to leave the house and go actually play the game. Also, you should have been farming reroll dice, you fucking idiot. You're bronze. You're literally bronze. Blueprints is giving me mental illness, okay? Because I was watching my wife play a little bit of Blueprints while I was doing tax stuff yesterday. And she went to the Foyer, okay? I've been to the Foyer, and she was reading the names. She was like, Duke Isaac Gates or whatever. It's Count Isaac Gates. Duke whatever. And then she went over to one of the guys, and the guy was called Major Key. And I went, wait a second. I became season 1 Benedict Cumberbatch in Sherlock. Like I was moving shit around in my head. First off, I was like another one, DJ Khaled. But then also, I was like, wait a second. There's a guy called Major Key. And then there's an item called Major Key. And there's rooms that say, like, the music room gives you 1 major key. But a major key is also like a key signature in music. It's major keys all the way down, man. It's major. I don't know what to do with this information, but it's major key, major key, major key, major key. There's Major Key who might use a major key to get into a room where you get a major key and look at sheet music that's in a major key. I don't know. This goes all the way to the top, man. H2O in a liquid state is called water. I gotta be honest with you, you might not be very smart, Jacob. H2O in a solid state is called ice. H2O in a gaseous state is called steam. Okay. Is there anything else? I am steam. I think we got those steps, yeah. Didn't think I'd be such an active guy. These classrooms are kind of pissing me off, though. The classroom RNG kind of pissing me off, to be honest. Like, you tell me I only got to grade 3 off of this shit? Maybe the Steam reviewers are right. My thing is that, like, I think you have to grow up a little bit to play Blueprints. You can't lose Blueprints. So the number of people who are saying shit like, I lost my run because I didn't get what I needed, that shit is what pisses me off. What do you mean you lost? You're still alive. End your day, go again tomorrow. Like, even if you can't solve the one puzzle you were trying to solve, there's 1,000 puzzles that are resting unsolved that you could walk around and, like, try to solve. Spoken as someone who hasn't already solved all the basic puzzles. LOL. / user Obo Tolkien. 909 messages, 3 timeouts in history. Account created August 17th, 2013, so you're my age or older. Oh God. Mentally ill man screams, I'm right, into the void for 15 plus hours. Wait, I'm learning a lot about you. Back in middle school, our vice principal, spelled wrong, but I know, you're just, the only reason I bring it up is because you're a stickler for specificity. Principal as a person is P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Principal, the way that you spelled it, is a set of rules to live your life by. Not that you would know anything about that. Our vice principal bullied all the teachers into giving us 3 hours a week to watch movies in the auditorium. One time it was Apocalypto. Apocalypto came out 2006. You were in middle school in 2006. Hang on. This might be the end of your days on this website. You were in middle school in 2006. Actually, that's when it came out in theaters, buddy. So when that shit came out on DVD, it was probably 07, but it could have been 08, 09 by the time you were watching it. And you made your Twitch account in 2013, which is 12 years ago. Oh shit. Anybody here good with the dartboard puzzle? Take your pick. You're either old or you made your account when you were too young. You're scary? They're the ones typing the messages, man. I'm just reading. Hunting down a chatter's history is a little unhinged. I always laugh. You know who does that is Slime. Slime will like go into someone's Reddit history and find something embarrassing and pull it up. And then they're always like, well, you got me, but it's a little crazy to look at the shit that I've written and use that as a judge of my character. No, the fuck it isn't, man. You posted it. You posted it. It's kind of crazy to like judge me by the shit that I've willingly typed into the chat. What are you saying? If you don't want to be perceived, don't be the tall nail, man. It's a little unhinged. Stop typing. You're typing shit like Toxic Yaoi and saying what I'm typing is unhinged? What are you talking about? You've lost your damn mind. That's not a license to audit their life history. I'm not auditing their life history. I'm bringing up the messages that they typed in chat to be read. What are you talking about? Your parents elected the Congress that passed the Patriot Act, and you're out here telling me that I'm not allowed to read the shit that you wrote? Make it make sense, dude. You can sneak behind the railing on the left side. Whoa, you genius! So we know this is A, right? Or maybe this is A and this is O. I had to draw like, I got to draw 11 boxes real quick. Ketchup puzzle. God, give me the strength to not read everything in the chicken jockey voice. Ketchup puzzle! Plane and pain. Lock and clock. Hose and house. Stage and stag. Chicken and jockey. Listen, buddy. You gotta try. You gotta try. What is that? What is that, dude? A sanctum key! Holy shit. Obviously, I gotta run that down. If a chicken jockey, stop. I can't stop, so you need to stop for me. 7th? Music room. Major key. I knew that was that was the twine that binds the treasure map, man. It's Count Gates and Major Key. That's all you need. And then Queen something. Next time I'm in the attic with the chessboard or whatever room has the chessboard, I gotta get the foyer. I gotta figure out it's Queen something. It's gotta be a pun, man. Gates! A gate can be something that is in your garden. It could be a person's name. It could be an element of electrical engineering. Or it can be your fucking footsteps. AKA the way that you walk, AKA the drawing room puzzle. Gates, 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 major key, major key, major key, gates, 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 gates. We need to find like some shit about the orchard, man. I'll tell you. Ooh, brother. This is part of the fucking puzzle, dude. Or am I suffering acute mental illness? This is the wheel from the fucking puzzle, man. I don't think I am cooked. You were saying I'm cooked for the major key stuff, and then the major key stuff ended up being everything. It ended up being all that there was, all that there could ever be. You've gone through the room with the solution to the orchard puzzle like 20 times. Oh, when you don't know that there's a nail, man, you're not sure what to do with your fucking hammer, you know? It's like you probably passed your soulmate in public like 20 times when you were both looking at your phones. You didn't know what you were looking for. I mean, that's what I'm saying is I need some help. I mean, while we're here, man, library. And in the library, swim bird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open. Bro, these are the colors of the mathematical operations. 8 dates on the card. Listen, buddy, you're giving me mental illness, okay? There's 8s everywhere, dude. There's 8s everywhere, okay? Not a great break room. Not a horrible break room. Kind of a horrible kitchen. Especially with no money. You know what? It's wild berry time. Oh, do you only get 3? Trophy room, rank 2? Zam, dude. Trophy room. Yes, sir. There's something about the way he says it, man. Something about the way he says chicken jockey just gets me. He does say diamond armor full set, but then he doesn't have pants. That is true. I was so excited for Breakfast Nook, too. Breakfast Nook. No, it doesn't work. It's got to be 4 syllables. Chicken jockey. That's right, it's got to be garbage day. Garbage day! No, no! I know that one. How far away are you from the YouTube videos? I'm in another planet right now, and I haven't even gotten halfway to my final destination. Like, we're operating on levels I didn't know I could get to be honest with you. And you see what I'm talking about? Count Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. I don't know if there's any pun there. This is Giari. Mora. There's a place called Mora Jai. You're going to tell me Giara Yena is not the queen of Mora Jai? And Major Key. I got to thank you, Major Key. You made me think about this whole game differently. Explain Major Key. Major Key. An important thing to open a lock. Major Key. A key signature in the world of music. Major Key. A dude in the military whose name is Key and his rank is Major. Major Key. Maybe some shit on a fucking map. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes, but it never fucking ends. But we started with Count Gates, and then we realized you could count the gates, but then the dude's name was Count Gates, and then we counted gates, the space between a motherfucker's footsteps. We don't know how long it goes. We don't know how deep it goes. Don't do blueprints, because I know there's the blueprints, and I know there's blueprints, but I don't want to go... All I'm going to say is... I don't know if I want to go that far, because follow it down the rabbit hole. All I'm going to say is me and who. Oh, whoa, 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 dude. Whoa. 1976. There's some, pull on one of these. Pull on one of these and type in 1976. I'm seeing through the code now. Everything is blueprints, man. Everything is blueprints. Let's give this a try. We buried the berry, dude. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm going to assume that that's just going to be 7 doors, which, when opened, may have loot behind them. I don't think there's any excess lore there, but it's funny, to say the least. We're not going to be going classroom. Sanctum keys. The clock, drafting a clock tower would be nice. I'll redraw my floor plans, please. Clock tower! Clock tower! Now, there should be a sanctum key in here, man. How'd you pick the outdoor grade hall? I don't want to talk about it. Mistakes were made, okay? Clock tower! An antique stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. Go, 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 go! Go, go, no, 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 go, go, go! Dude, I'm going to the Great Hall. We could get 7 locked doors. Go, 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 go! Go faster! Please! I need the resources, man. I need the resources that are in here. What? It takes 5 seconds to open every door! Please, please! We could at least get 1 more. Maybe 2, maybe 2? I clicked it in time! Oh, he stole it from me! Oh. Oh, we got 5. We got 5 doors. And we got our key back. Okay. Holy cow, man. Dude, you're so right. Code check the stopwatch for tomorrow. Dude, the dev knows cinema. What can we say? Oh, Jesus. It's fucking trash, man. 4 coins up? Yeah, but I gotta burn all the steps to get back to the code check room. I'm like half my steps down already. I was dream running. Oh. You don't even get to keep the stopwatch, man? I hate the RNG. Bro, but if your run ends, like if you don't get the rooms you need, you just call it a day and you're immediately drafting rooms again. You're drafting rooms as soon as you die, quote unquote die, you're drafting rooms as soon as you start the next run. You could just go back to trying to solve the puzzle. They can't take an L? I think it's, you know, I get it. Because you want to finish. You know what? I saw a comment about blueprints that it made me laugh, but it also made me think. And to a certain extent, it kind of made me want to cry. The comment said, the game's about 10 to 12 hours long. And then they put in parentheses, I beat it in 8. So everybody, I get it. Everybody's out here to signal that they're the greatest gamer that the world has ever seen. The dude has 1 data point for the length of the game, which is how much time it took him to beat it. And he went, yeah, but I'm goated. So he said 10 to 12. I would say 10 to 12 to be safe. I beat it in 8. So I get it. You're like, any day that you waste, you're like, well, now my score is not going to be as good as I wanted it to be. What score, brother? We're all food for worms. What are you talking about? It's not about who beats it the fastest. Maybe it's just because I'm friends with Apollo, so I know how futile that stuff is. Because he, you know, You play the multiplayer game for 5 hours, and at the end, Apollo wins. I do listen. I don't want to invalidate all the reviews that are negative, but all the reviews that are like, I hate ending a day for not getting the room that I needed to solve the puzzle. I'm like, well, you just start another day. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's just, there's no penalty. It has been a while since I drafted Breaker Room, because I thought I was done with Breaker Room. But the truth of the matter is, I might not even be started with that. I love also, Kate and I are talking about blueprints. And then she's like, I think I solved the Breaker Room. And I like want to ask her about it, but I don't want to spoil it for her. So I'm like, do you think you've solved Breaker Room? What have you seen inside of the Breaker Room? You think have you done everything there is to do inside of the Breaker Room? Yeah, I'm gaslighting my wife, essentially. I mean, it's not like we're really trying to get to, oh, but if we go to the courtyard, it'll cost a gem, it'll give us 2 gems. You gotta go kitchen, though. Draft courtyard later, because you need the steppers now, man. You need the steps are your oxygen. And everything's half price. Kitchen jockey. How many hours later is this? Like 1,000,000 hours later. Like, not in terms of like raw time, but time dilation type shit. We're not even playing blueprints anymore. I don't know where we are. You're gonna say, what are you playing? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer for you anymore. The bad reviews for this just get funnier and funnier. It's driving me crazy when people rage quitting the game after 90 minutes and being like, the game won't let me get further. Once you get a little bit into the game, you can morph the house to your will, dude. You could do anything. I can't find my way to the antechamber. My brother in Christ, you inherited the house. Exactly.
I know a girl who has a level 2 bear. She's always overriding whatever food was there. She don't like garlic. She don't like cheese. She don't like lemon or any of these. She uses scampi. Honey also works. It makes more sense. Sorry. What the hell is this? It's early flaming lips.
Komodo Town. Just took out Komodo Town. I just got downed. You know, revived me. Now we're heading eastbound. Now we're at the gates of Canada. See the boss and kill him later. Take me to Canada. Wanna kill the boss. Stop the Mongol invasion. And lives been lost. I really want to Tsushima with you. You could be the ghost of Tsushima. The ghost of Tsushima.